immigration ban has put Rutland's refugee resettlement program in doubt. 2 Syrian refugee families are already settling into Rutland as their new homes. Now the new mayor has to decide whether or not to keep the program intact. NBC5's Helena Battipaglia sat down with the mayor today. She joins us live in the Upper Valley newsroom with what he had to say. Helena.
And now a city that was getting ready to welcome an influx of refugees now has a mayor who openly opposed the resettlement program. Now just 8 days into his term, Mayor Allaire describes how he plans on handling the divide on this issue. Settled into his new office and preparing for a full day of meetings ahead, Dave Allaire hasn't been Rutland's mayor for long.
This is day 8.
But he's already hit the ground running, brainstorming plans for the future of the city. He says his town meeting day victory was one of the most exciting nights of his life.
I had a tremendous amount of support here in the community. Obviously, the numbers show it.
Allaire says he won 51% of the vote, beating 10-year incumbent Christopher Loris by over 700 votes. He attributes the win to the message he promoted while campaigning.
Transparency and openness and conducting business here at City Hall in front of people and letting them in on the decision-making process.
Something that he says was lacking before, specifically when it came to the city's decision to invite 100 Syrian refugees to the area over the course of this year. Allaire says he was opposed to the resettlement process because of the way it was handled by Loris. He hasn't decided how to move forward with the program yet, but says he wants to have an open conversation about it.
So what I hope to do is reach out to the resettlement organization or have them reach out to me and have a face-to-face discussion about what they see going forward.
And for those residents who still want to welcome the refugees, Allaire says he'd like to hear from them as well.
There is a good deal of effort that I'm going to put in and already have in reaching out to folks who were very supportive of this whole program right from the beginning.
He says he looks forward to promoting a more open decision-making process and has high hopes for the city going forward.
I think it's a reset, it's a new beginning, and we're going to do a lot of good things here in the city.
And Allaire says the fate of Rutland's resettlement program also depends on what the Trump administration and the State Department decide on going forward. He stresses that he wants to keep everyone up to date on this issue, as well as others he'll be dealing with in the future. Reporting live in the Upper Valley newsroom tonight, Helena Battipaglia, NBC5 News.